Hey, it's Melanie. Welcome back to Let's Make Your Homestead. I am walking outside, yes, in my pajamas. And the reason why that is because we have an animal that is coming after our meat chickens. And last night, I set up one of my husband's deer cams. I set up 2 live traps around our meat chicken pen to see if I could catch it, and I am out here now and I do not see anything in the trap. And I also do not see where it tried to dig in either. And we have the trail cam. So now we can take out the SIM card and we can see what's on it. I already know it was a fox. And the reason why I know it was a fox is because I had the trail cam out, I had the trap set. My kids actually went to sleep at a decent time last night, and I sat on my kid's bed, and the meat chicken pen isn't far from their back window, so I could actually see with like our back porch light on. So I sat there in the dark just watching and watching, and I probably sat there for 2.5 hours. I eventually went to bed about 1 o'clock this morning, but I can tell you that about 11:30 I saw a fox come through, and maybe the traps spooked it and it ran off, but it was definitely a fox, and I'm excited to see if anything went on after I went to bed. And then my husband will help me trap this fox and get it away from our chickens, because I do not need it eating our meat chickens, and I do not need it interested in our rabbits or egg layers. Now that we're fueled with coffee and the kids are outside playing, yes? Mama, did you notice I jumped out fast? Yeah. Into the water. They have created their own little pond out here. They said they're playing sink or float. So they're putting things in a cooler and seeing, that's filled with water, and seeing if they sink or if they float. But I'm gonna try to get some of these animals fed, get my meat birds good. It doesn't look like we lost any last night, and whenever I saw the fox, I'm assuming that, like I said, it saw the traps and decided just to go the other way because it wasn't used to the structures being out here. So we did not lose any last night, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I do hope that we can catch, and I don't know if we're gonna relocate it, what we're gonna do if we actually catch this fox.
It has glowing eyes. Why does it keep and then disguise it with some leaves?
And step on it,
Yeah.
catch its foot.
Yeah.
You coming up with a plan to catch this fox?
Yeah.
Daddy, I don't want to hurt him if we don't have to. There's actually a family of foxes at Daddy's work.
That fox came back several times last night, and we actually have it on video, on the pictures. where it just kept coming back, but it actually never went to the meat chickens. And I think that has a lot to do because I have moved them, and I did put those traps out, so I think there's like some different smells. But now that we know that we do have that predator problem, we're definitely gonna have to, you know, kind of back up and say, okay, this is how we have to fix this, so we don't have future issues. And we are one of those people that, you know, we don't have a mesh hardware cloth on our coops, and we've had chickens for years now, and we've never had a problem with predators, except for our dogs whenever we first got chickens, and you know, they were really curious. So now that we do have a predator problem, we're definitely going to have to really take some precautions and be we're going to have to be very proactive in how we treat this. So for now we're going to continue to set traps, keep the trail cam up at night just so we can kind of see what's going on while we're sleeping, and monitor the situation. Now we do have some weather coming in, and I don't know if that's gonna deter the fox tonight. It may not. We'll just have to see. We've got to try to get a hold of this predator problem, so I'm going to be doing some research on that because I haven't had to in the past. So if you know of a great way to catch a fox, let me know, because I'm down to try anything. The only thing that we about caught was one of our dogs that were, you know, that actually made one of these traps fall this morning when I let them out. But if not, I guess I'm going to be trying to hunt a fox at night. But no, I'm hoping that we can catch this fox live and then, you know, put it out somewhere else, because where my husband said that he has an area that he knows that there's a family of foxes, and hopefully that they would, you know, take that fox in, or, you know, that way we don't have to kill that fox, because, you know, I love foxes. I think they're beautiful animals, and, you know, we had that discussion, like he's just doing what he does. He is being a natural predator, and he is hungry. I just do not want us to be hungry because the fox ate all of our chicken. And so I probably will end up trying to get another batch of meat chickens in, because I think this fox has gotten 4 of our meat chickens. 3, 4, something like that. Which to me, I mean, that's 3 or 4 meals that we gave to a fox and not to our family. So if we can get rid of this fox, get him, you know, relocated somewhere else, that's what I'd like to see happen. We will be on to researching that, trying a few things to get this fox relocated, and I'm open to all suggestions. Anything that you've done that is tried and true that has worked, I would love to know it. Please drop it in the comments below. I'm off to head to do some research. Even though we've been homesteading for a few years, you know, that for some people that seems like, oh, you know, we get all figured out because we've got goats and we've got chickens and we've got meat chickens and meat rabbits, and but we don't we don't have it all figured out. You know, even the people that have been doing it for 20, 30 years, you know, they probably don't have it all figured out, because it's always a new problem and you got to find a new solution, and it's all part of the learning game. And it's, if you ever wanted to get into something and never know everything, it's probably homesteading. It's probably that. Every day, every year, every month is a new challenge. There's always something to do. Something's always broken, needs to be fixed, and new problems to solve. So we're gonna try to figure out how to solve this problem. Y'all, a wonderful day. Happy homesteading.